Are you thinking about moving to Naperville and you're wondering, well, what are some of the pros about living in Naperville? Well, I've got you covered. I'm gonna give you my top 5 things that I like about living in Naperville that are maybe not as more well known. Favorite things that people like about Naperville. I'm Amy Pearson. I'm a local realtor. I serve Western Suburbs, specifically Naperville, as well as downtown Chicago. I make weekly videos on community information, real estate info, and happenings in the Naperville area. If you like my video, hit the subscribe button. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna give my top 5 things that I like about Naperville that I think are pros for moving here that maybe are not as well known. All right, so my first one is gonna be, you might not think about it at first, but once I mention it, you're like, that is a pro. So we do have a commuter line that goes through downtown Naperville. The Burlington Northern Santa Fe is our train line. And every time a train comes through Naperville, there are no car traffic jams every time a train comes through because the train lines are on bridges and the roads go underneath. So towns like Wheaton, there is a traffic jam every single time a train comes through the town. There's just a traffic jam waiting for the train to go through. So that's a plus that you don't get a traffic jam when a train comes through. My next favorite one would be the free parking in downtown Naperville. There's plenty of parking garages with free parking. That is a plus. If you're used to Chicago, you have to pay high prices for parking in a parking lot or street parking. It is free in downtown Naperville. My next pro would be, especially if you're a cook, this one will appeal to you. We have so many different grocery stores in Naperville. We've got, of course, the Jewel, Dominick's, Mariano's, which are probably the most common ones people know about, Costco, but there's also, I would say, maybe more specialty grocery stores as well. There's H Mart, Patel Brothers, Casey Foods, which Casey Foods, I would describe it as kind of a smaller grocery store. It's very local to Naperville. Started off as a butcher shop, but they have really good quality meats. It's a great butcher counter. So if you're a good chef, enjoy cooking, check out their meat counter at Casey Foods. Pro about living in Naperville would be the express trains to downtown Chicago. That's right. The express trains are only 34 minutes to get to Naperville from Chicago. That is faster than driving, which was great during rush hour. You definitely want to check an express train. Another top thing about living in Naperville would be the parks that we have in Naperville. There are so many great parks. Of course, the Naperville River Walk, I'm sure a lot of people talk about that, but there's a lot of great parks throughout the town as well. There's walking paths, biking paths, a lot of great resources that are in the community parks, as well as the Park District programs. Go on to Naperville Park District, check all of the great programming that is available for adults as well as children. The last one I can't leave off would be the top rated schools in Naperville. That is, of course, a lot of reasons why many people do move to Naperville would be the top rated schools. So that's my top rated pros about living in Naperville. Hope you found that interesting. I'm Amy Pearson, a local realtor. If you know anyone looking to buy or sell or move to the area, feel free to reach out. Info is below. Hope you found the information interesting.